In 2010, there appears to be the most back and forth between Satoshi and those looking to help. Mike Hearn asks Satoshi in an email dated April 23, 2011 at 3:40 p.m. Eastern Time. This is what Mike says. Are you planning on rejoining the community at some point, e.g. for code reviews, or is your plan to permanently step back from the limelight? Satoshi responded, I've moved on to other things. It's in good hands with Gavin, Andreessen, and everyone. And there even seemed to be some back and forth between Satoshi and Gavin Andreessen, where Satoshi seemed to be kind of getting ticked, kind of annoyed. This was Satoshi's last email, coincidentally. It was to Gavin. Satoshi says this to Gavin. I wish you wouldn't keep talking about me as a mysterious, shadowy figure. The press just turns that into a pirate currency angle. Maybe instead make it about the open source project and give more credit to your dev contributors. It helps motivate them. You can really learn a lot about this guy, Satoshi, from reading about it. And then that was it. He disappeared. He was gone, like poof. Now, since then, people have used Satoshi's email account, or some might claim it was Satoshi who used his email account to post a couple messages over the years. One being, quote, I'm not Craig Wright, who was one of the ones who claims to be Satoshi. But email accounts and domains can be hacked pretty easily, and the tone and the language of these emails never really sounded like Satoshi, so nobody really ever takes any of them seriously. So back to Satoshi's vision, Satoshi sought to create a payment system that didn't require a middleman, just like we have with cash and how we can deal directly with each other in person, which is faster, safer, unrestricted, and free, and just simpler overall. So all Satoshi sought to do was to recreate an in-person cash transaction, but online. That's it. All I can say is, Satoshi, if you're still out there and you ever see this, thank you. Thank you for what you did. Bitcoin's changed my life, and I know it's changed a lot of others. And maybe stay away, because you probably angered a lot of people, but you also made a lot of friends. Maybe spend some of that Bitcoin that you have in some way without people knowing. But to all of the other developers who've worked on Bitcoin, thank you as well, especially those earliest on when you had no idea or guarantee that Bitcoin would be anything what it was and what it was eventually going to be. And those who continue to work on it today, I thank you as well, because frankly, they're not getting paid. I don't think many or any of those developers are getting paid as miners. So thank you so much for the work that you do. Okay, so for the next video, the next section or the next question that we're going to answer is, how is Bitcoin used? So buckle up, let's keep going.